brakes for? What you hitting the brakes for, dumb?
Wanda.
Hey, what the fuck? Fucking idiot. That's my nose closed. It was all I know. Fuck, they got the water pipes. Let's see here. St. James. Mr. Robert? Mr. Robert? Press that circle button.
Huh?
Press the circle button. Press it.
Wow.
Gotta pop the hatch, sir.
Fancy stuff.
it's fully electric, sir.
I don't know new stuff. It's like big words. Only big words I know is Atlantic Ocean and Empire State Building.
Oh, because it's big, right?
That's right. Big words.
Not the Gulf of America.
No, that'll work. That'll work. I like that. And that state up there next to Arizona is New America.
Yeah.
I don't think we got that far yet.
Yeah, not yet.
Well,
I don't know, man. Everything's going to hell in the handbasket right now.
well, I've been around for a long time. I've seen a bunch of
Probably the one next to it. One over. One over.
This way.
Yeah, right there. It's right there. It's right there.
I'll get it.
Yeah, this car's fully electric, so. What's that? It's an eatery? It's a restaurant?
No,
It's a.
it's a gentleman's cabaret.
Oh yeah.
One of the few vices I have in my old age.
No, they've never been my thing. Never been my thing.
No, not mine either. But my wife passed away about 6 months ago,
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
and so I thought I'd try some of the wild side life for a while.
Yeah, how about this one, Houston Dolls? That sounds like a cabaret.
The
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah. And they're clean, wholesome women in there. They
Oh, yeah.
have a good time,
Yeah, they're just trying to get some school tuition.
I guess. And I love to. I raised 3 daughters, so I have an affinity for young women. I love to just talk to them, listen to their sad tales of woe, enjoy the company of young, beautiful women.
As long as it don't cost too much.
Well, everything in that's worth anything costs. It's not a matter of how much it costs; it's a matter of whether you can afford it.
Yeah, there you go. It's all about a 40 in it. Man, would it have been faster going straight?
I'm sorry.
Would it be faster going straight?
No, get on the freeway.
All right, because the freeway looks jam-packed right now.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Okay, well maybe I was wrong.
Because look, all the red.
Yeah, it moves pretty good though.
All right.
Before I started taking Uber, I drove this, and after having a few drinks and leaving the club, I didn't think I needed to do that, so I've signed up for Uber. It never seems to be a problem. And once you get on the beltway, it'll run pretty good.
All right. Here's my spot right here. I'd like to tell them thank you if they let me in or not.
Oh yeah.
Diffuses the situation a little bit.
Sure.
So I'll let him go.
Send a text to me.
What would you like to say?
Believe me, the pleasure was mine, sweetheart. Period.
Okay, sending.
Hey Siri. Send a text to Penelope.
What would you like to say?
Looking forward to next week, period. In the meantime, I will wait with bated breath for the picture of you. Period.
Okay, sending.
So what's your drink of choice?
My drink of choice is scotch. I like scotch and soda. I'm not into single malt scotch. I do like a blended scotch, so I drink club soda. But I don't drink a whole lot now. It's in the afternoon back when I used to work. smoke a fine cigar and have a scotch and soda at the end of the day.
Yeah, I don't drink anymore.
I don't drink very much. The more I got, the less that appealed to me.
Yeah. I'll probably only drink like a couple beers on New Year. That's it. I don't feel like it does anything for me anymore. I don't think it ever did, but just get me in trouble.
Yeah. I've known people who came to, or always had a problem drinking. And I've known people who get into a problem and then think back, reflect on every time they've always had a problem is because they were drinking.
Yeah.
And so they'd quit drinking altogether. My drinking has never gotten me into trouble because I don't never did drink that much. But I
Right.
do enjoy a good scotch and soda and a fine cigar. So moderation is the secret to everything.
Of course.
Even Gentleman's Cabaret. I'm sure there's a lot of things that go on in there that.
Looks like a fancy place from the outside.
Oh, it's real nice. It's a class place, and I've got to know the manager quite well. He takes care of me.
Well, that always helps.
Yeah, but it's really a clean, class place. The girls are all, top-notch, high-class girls. They're all there, either working their way through college or supporting somebody or something.
It's going faster than this thing.
Does your thing show you getting off up here?
3.2 miles on Winford
Okay,
Road.
that's because if you try to go on 249, it's backed up. So
Whatever you tell me which way to go.
what you said is right.
All right.
You're going to Winfern. That's the way I would normally go because it's just almost impossible to get on 249 up here. You're one step ahead of me.
Well, it's the computer, sir.
Yeah.
It's the AI.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Back when I used to drive this out there myself, I would come back this way, and it was so backed up, I just had to go to Winford. Now that I go to Uber, I guess they have computer routes that they follow.
Yeah, it's shorter as in time, but yeah, I could go that way. But look, it's all red.
Yeah, sure, back
And that's why when it's a couple different ways to go, I ask the passenger because they know better than I do.
Well, sometimes they do. How long have you been driving for Uber?
Over a year. I delivered for 8 months, and I think
Yeah.
this over 6, maybe going to 7 months.
I'm still kind of new. If I was wanting to go somewhere, I've got 2 places that are programmed into my phone.
Yeah.
If I wanted to go to another place, what would I have to just
Put the address or
just the name of it? If I said there's the place I want to go to is called the Hot Dog Shop, would that be enough, or would I need an address?
I haven't ordered Uber, but
Okay.
one time in the past few years, and I was going home, so. And then you know what? Somebody picked me up in the wrong car. Tried to pick me up in the wrong car.
Yeah.
I'm not getting.
They're pretty good about telling you who's coming.
Yeah, but don't ever get in the wrong car.
Yeah. We'll always check the license plate.
Yeah, because you don't want your kidneys in the black market, you know.
No. Unless I get paid a lot of money.
No, I don't think they're gonna pay you if they're picking you up in the wrong car.
That's right. No, but it gives the kind of car, what color it is, the license plate, a picture of the driver,
Yeah.
and a name. So
That's why I asked you your name.
yeah, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, because wrong people have gotten in the car before. Even though I did tell them that, asked them if that was their name, they still get in the car. Like, yeah, a couple weeks ago, dude got in got in the car, and then I said, Matthew, he's like, yeah. So I was fixing to take a U-turn under the freeway. He said, nah, you're supposed to go straight. I said, I don't know, man. I stretched this out. I said, nah, it says do a U-turn. He said, oh man, I'm in the wrong car. I'm like,
That's scary.
yeah, but he don't know. I'm supposed to drop him off right there. You know, you're in the wrong car. Hey, you gotta get out.
My daughter drove for Uber Eats for a while before she moved to Idaho. She would just go out and try to make a few bucks at night or in the afternoon. She never did do it on a full-time basis.
Yeah, that's how I started. I started doing DoorDash and Uber Eats.
She
And,
kind of enjoyed it. She actually made a little money too.
yeah, if you figure it out, there's money in it. There's money if you figure it out. There's more money in this though.
On Uber.
Yeah. Because of that, you're living by the tips. You're
DoorDash.
yeah. Uber Eats and that, and this, it's more about the fare.
Yeah.
You know, the tip is
You
extra.
get tips too, I guess.
Yeah, it
Always take care of the driver.
yeah.
Good tipper.
Appreciate you, but yeah, I don't anticipate the tip. I just go for the fare. I just take everyone they shoot me.
Yeah.
But except for this electric car, I can't make it everywhere. Like they wanted me to go to. I was in Austin this past week, and they wanted me to go drop somebody off in Dallas. I was like, I can't do it. I won't make it. I won't make it. You know.
There's a pretty nice little golf course used to be right over here. It's called.
I see something back there.
And they shut it down during COVID and never did open it back up. It was my favorite golf course.
I don't even know how to putt.
Oh yeah. So you need to. You're okay until you get past that light, but you'll need to be all the way over on the other side of the street.
Yeah.
And turn on Windfern.
Yeah, the street after the light, right?
Yeah.
This 18-wheeler blocked some cars off for me.
Just shove that truck over and you'll be all right.
I could have pushed somebody under the truck before. I could have went up under the truck
That'd be
too.
kind of rude.
Well, she got on the freeway and went all the way across.
Yeah. Back when I used to drive to work every day, I had a friend that said when he drives to work every day, he has to continually forgive people. He said he just drives to work forgiving people. Now this Windford kind of sneaks up on you, so you gotta kind of watch.
Yeah, I hate the truck drivers. They get over when you're right next to them. They don't care, man.
Those people are turning right.
Yeah, I got you. And a truck,
And you go up to Perry and
18-wheeler could have killed me a couple times already. So I don't like them at all. And I let them know when they get in the car, because I don't know until they start talking. They're like, "Oh, I'm going to the yard, oh, the trucking yard." And I said, "It's nothing personal against you, but I hate y'all, because y'all get over when I'm right next to y'all, man, and y'all could have killed me already a couple times." And they're not gonna know. They're gonna keep on dragging you down the street.
that's right.
Yeah, I'm more of a defensive driver.
Well, you have to be.
Yeah, I gotta anticipate everybody's gonna hit me, so when they do, I'm already ready.
I'm just not good enough driver to be aggressive. I have to be defensive.
Well, I'm aggressive too, but not when with y'all in the car.
My wife was the aggressive one. She claimed she was defensive driver. I said, "You're not a defensive driver." "Yes, I am." And she'd haul ass and changing lanes.
The kids don't piss at people off be around you.
No, and just don't honk at people. I never honk at anybody.
I honk.
Get somebody coming after me with a knife or something.
I honk. But I try my best not to. But I got the polite honk.
Oh yeah. Well, I'll do a reminder if they're sitting at a green light. I'll just friendly tap to
Yeah.
remind them to wake up and check the light. This up here is Perry, I think, and you want to turn right at that.
At the light, I got you, sir.
Well, it's showing that. They know what they're doing.
Yeah, it's all everything's on. They already put the ones and the O's together, and that's why they're making the big bucks.
Yep.
Because we only get half the fare. They keep 25%. The other 25% goes to the extra insurance they put on us, which is between 16 to 20%. It depends. So since I drive a lot, I'm paying like almost 400 and something, close to 500 a week on the insurance.
For insurance.
Yeah, for
Wow,
insurance.
that's
So.
terrible.
Well, it's all in the end of the day, it's all tax deductible, but they're taking it out of the money now, And we're even paying tax on their money, so I guess Uber's making all tax-free money, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know. It seems like as you get older, things ought to get easier, but they don't.
Nah.
I'm 83 years old now. I've been retired 15 years on fixed income. But it's I actually kind of planned for this, so I was able to set myself up pretty good.
So with the economy going how it's going, how is that going to affect you?
It doesn't affect me.
It doesn't?
I don't have a lot of money, but I have a lot of income.
Yeah.
So, I mean, my income is around $11,500 a month.
Oh yeah, that's a good number right there.
That's your residual. So, I still have my investments, 401k and all that I don't even touch. So, which also, I've got 3 daughters that are married to sorry husbands.
Oh man.
They're all sitting around like just waiting for me to, hey, boy, all this money he's got. So I think I'm going to start trying to spend it.
Yeah.
I'm going to start taking some trips.
Yeah,
So,
enjoy it, man.
pick up some of these girls at the cabaret
Yeah.
and take them on a cruise.
You do it, man. That's fun.
Spend every damn penny of it.
No, I don't know. The daughters ain't gonna like that.
Well, they'll get over it.
Yeah.
I mean, I took care of them while I raised them. When I turn them over and give them to some guy, if that's his responsibility.
Yeah.
And of course, I don't let them, totally fail. I'll bail them out if I have to.
Yeah.
They're big girls. Anyway, so I haven't touched that 401k.
Yeah. Have fun with your money, man.
Well, I haven't even touched it, except by law I have to take a certain amount of it out, but I've never really taken any dispersion out of it. So I said, what the hell? And it keeps growing and growing and growing.
Cause that's what I tell my little brother. My little brother was sitting on a nice little stack. I said, man, have fun with your money, man. Cause all you're gonna do, if something happens to you, it's coming to me.
What's it for? For the future? Well, hell, this is the future.
I said, it's coming to me, man.
So I'm gonna start doing some world traveling, do some cruises.
Yeah, have some fun, man.
Well, I'm still physically able to do it.
Yeah.
Get a little less agile each year, but. There's a little cruise they have up the Mississippi River that I kind of like the sound of. I think
one of those river gambling
it's not,
boats.
This is more of a cruise type, small cruise ship, but it actually goes up the river. And I guess it starts in New Orleans and then goes up all the way up to Memphis, to St. Louis, like up in that area. And that sounds just like a real neat thing to do.
Yeah.
I've done 3 cruises. I've done the Alaska cruise, then I did an Eastern Mediterranean cruise, and that was fantastic with Turkey and
Greece and
the Greek Isles, Cyprus, Crete, Rhodes.
I don't know. To me, I don't think people get too sick on the cruise, man.
Nah, these you don't even know your own boat. They got that so stabilized.
Yeah, but it's the water. The water. You gotta use bottled water to brush your teeth and water.
I don't know. I've never had a problem with it. And did a cruise out of Galveston where we went down to Mexico, Belize. But the Lasco cruise was the best one. Of course, on the Eastern Mediterranean, we did go to Egypt, and I got to see the pyramids.
Oh yeah.
Cairo, saw the pyramids. But I want to do more of that stuff. The way the world settles down a little bit, though, I don't know. I'm afraid of traveling right now.
Yeah, it's crazy right now, man.
Particularly down in Mexico. I used to love to go to Mexico. Anywhere in Mexico, I'd go. But I don't want to go down there now.
No, I'm Mexican. I wouldn't even go. You know, Trump talking about bombing the cartels and all that. Come on, you tripping, man. All they're gonna do is put more fentanyl on the drugs. Then what? I don't know. He doesn't think things through, man.
That's interesting. He had a voicemail. He told me the number that was the voicemail, and then she told me to call her back at another number.
I never even listen.
You don't know what to trust anymore.
I never listen to voicemails or nothing. If it's a number I don't recognize, I don't.
Yeah. I didn't answer it. I didn't even notice when it rang. It's a very sexy sounding voice. You're coming from the cabaret, you know. I got my mind still got to wind down a little bit. A beautiful little young lady waiting for me at home when I get home. It's a little golden retriever dog named Jolie. He's my buddy.
Oh, she lost her dog?
No, my dog.
Oh.
It's a little girl.
Oh, okay.
Retriever.
Okay.
She was a show dog.
Oh, yeah?
My wife and I raised show dogs. Anyway, she was born in Lafayette, Louisiana. So I had to give her a Cajun name.
What is it?
Well, her kennel name, she was a show dog. Her kennel name was Le Bon Temps Roulé, which is Let the Good Times Roll. So I called her Jolie, which the big theme song of Louisiana is Jolie Blonde, you know, that song, Jolie Blonde. And so I called her Jolie, which literally means pretty, or pretty girl, is Jolie Blonde. She's Jolie, she's my little Jolie. She's a sweetheart. That's all I got left.
Well, she's counting on you to be coming home.
Well, she normally eats at 5, but she's good till go with the light. She's good till 5:30 or 6. Somewhere beyond 6, she doesn't like anymore. Turn left.
She's gonna be tripping, huh?
So she'll be waiting for me. She forgives me real fast. As soon as I get that food down in front of it.
Yeah, dogs are some loyal animals.
Well, they're very forgiving. Some people argue with me, and I say, okay, tell you what you do. You take your wife and you take your dog and you lock them both in the closet. And then an hour later, you go let them out. Which one's going to be glad to see you?
The dog.
The dog, right?
And horses, I rode a horse one time, but man, those are majestic creatures, those
Oh, yeah.
horses, man.
Last time I was on a horse, it took off and run away, and I was holding on for dear life.
So never again.
No, it wasn't a never again. I was never that horse. And the next thing I knew, my foot was out of the stirrup and I was falling off.
Oh,
the damn
man.
thing. It was down in the valley on a farm area. When I fell off, I landed into a pile of carrots. Big pile of carrots. I don't understand. It's the only time I've ever seen a pile of carrots in my life.
It saved you?
Well, I don't have to say, but I haven't really had an affinity for carrots ever since. Anyway, I just never was much on horse riding.
I'm not gonna lie, I was scared when I was riding that horse. Because it's so high.
Yeah. Motorcycles. I don't have any use for motorcycles.
No, I don't know how to ride a motorcycle.
I
Probably.
remember back again when I guess I was in high school. I'm talking about 16, and my buddy had a motorcycle. We were on the back of that thing. I was on the back, he was driving it. It pulled up to, well, it was Bel Air Boulevard. I don't know if you're familiar with that area.
Yeah.
But it's three lanes and then Esplanade, then 3 or more lanes. We had a green light and we started across that street. Got through the Esplanade and into 2 lanes of the other side. And right before we got to that 3rd lane, a car came through that red light about 80 miles an hour, just right in front of us. And so we went on across the street. I got off of that damn thing and I haven't been on back on one since.
Yeah, I look, like when I go through intersections, I look the whole time I'm going
Well,
through the
and the other
intersection.
thing is, when I've known a lot of people who ride motorcycles, and he says the biggest problem with riding motorcycles is that other cars don't respect you as a vehicle and don't give you the same room that another vehicle would get, even
I like to get away from them. I don't want them behind me or in front of
though,
me.
yeah. So whenever I see a motorcycle, I always consider it a vehicle and give it all the room it needs.
Yeah, that's what I try. I try the best because I don't want to run over him, and then I don't want him to run in the back of me. So,
Yeah.
because either way it goes, it's probably going to be curtains. But motorcycles, when I see them, you rarely see them go the speed limit. You rarely see them wait in line. They're gonna split the
They're gonna
lane.
cut between cars.
Yeah, and I can't feel bad for you.
Yeah.
If you're speeding, and then they're not just speeding 10 or 15 over. They're like double the speed limit. You're gambling with your life, and
That's right. Well, that's something when you're just out there on frame with on 2 wheels with a lot more horsepower than you need. Probably going faster than you need to go.
if you're gonna do all that on the freeway, man.
I don't know. Everybody's in a hurry now.
Yeah.
I go do my own grocery shopping and I'm behind somebody that's a lot of times it's an elderly woman and she starts apologizing for taking so long. Don't worry, sweetheart. I'm not in a hurry to do anything anymore. That stuff just didn't appeal to me like it used to. Once you get by this light here, I think this is it.
Timberlake. The next one. The next.
Yeah,
Big street.
The next place to turn right would be Timberlake. That's if you want to turn there. There's two or three ways to go from here. I didn't know how it was telling you. Not here, but the next one.
Yes, sir. I got you.
Oh, I got you. You got the map there, Charlie.
I'm looking at the map.
All right.
So it's before the light, right?
Yeah, I'm going for the street marker. That's it. Right here.
hopefully all your Uber rides are great, man. 'Cause not all Uber drivers are the same, you know.
Well, so far the ones I've been pretty decent folks.
Yeah, well, keep riding the comfort. Don't catch that Uber X.
Okay.
You never.
Always good the comfort, yeah.
You don't know what you're gonna get with that Uber X.
Was it cheaper?
Yeah, it's the low tier.
Okay. I always go comfort.
Yeah, they usually have the better cars and the better drivers.
Of course, I didn't do this one. The girl at the thing, I was having trouble getting my phone to work in there. Sometimes inside of a club like that, you have to get on their Wi-Fi or something. But anyway, she got it to go. So I assume she got the right one.
Seems peaceful out here.
Yeah, nice out here. Cypress. My wife used to run these stop signs through here. She could always talk her way out of a ticket.
I got out the last 3 tickets. The one in between, he already intended on letting me out. He said I did a rolling stop.
Yeah, rolling stop. I've been stopped for that. We have a sheriff deputy out here that kind of patrols our neighborhood. I think he stopped everybody in the neighborhood once, at least once. I know him by name, so I call him JJ when I see him. JJ, what are you doing? What are you stopping me for? What am I doing now? He's pretty cool. My wife always finds a way to talk her way out of it. One time she didn't. She was driving down. Well, you just came that way down Cypress North. Used to be Lou Ed. She was going about 55 miles an hour. So look, here comes the sheriff deputy after her. And she said, "Do you think he's coming after me because I don't have my seatbelt on?" I said, "No, I think it's because you're doing 55 and a 35. So he pulled her over. He was a young kid. She was being kind of smart aleck. And I tipped her, shut up. So finally, I don't know, something on her driver's license. He asked her, says, "Are you a school teacher?" And she said, "Well, yes," and she was. And so I said, "How the hell do you know she was a school teacher?" There was something on her driver's license said, but she said, "Well, what do you teach?" And she said, "Driver's education." I said, "God, they should go get us arrested." I miss that woman. She died on August the 1st. 6 months ago.
Yeah, you gotta keep occupied.
Absolutely. That's why I'm going out and doing this. I sat around and moped for a couple of months. And I said,
Oh, well.
What the hell am I doing?
Yeah, well, you gotta mourn. You gotta.
Well, I had to just adjust. It wasn't. I mean, she'd been ill for a few years and took care of her quite a bit for the last 3 years of her life, which I didn't regret doing. But
We'll see them up.
there was some relief, you know, that always is when that happens because she's in a much better place now.
Yeah. We'll see our loved ones on the other side. That's all what keeps me going.
You can pull in this circular driveway right here.
This one here?
Yeah, right here.
All right.
Pull up. Kind of let me out right here.
Right here or by the door?
Right here. I go to the back.
All right.
Go to the back door. And my beautiful dog will be sitting there.
Just waiting for you.
Waiting. Now I got another button to pull.
Pull it back. There's a handle inside the handle.
Okay, pull that back.
Yeah, the next little. Go. That little. There you go.
Oh, did that do it? I unlocked it.
Gotcha. For future reference right here, in case you get it.
Pull that way.
Yeah, pull that back.
All right. Turn around here.
Enjoy the rest of your day, sir.
Yeah, here.
Oh, I appreciate you. I appreciate you, sir. You too, man. Take that cruise. Take those cruises.
All right, we'll do that. Beautiful Joey.
All right. Have a good one, sir. $10 tip. Let's see. 3 hours and 46. Let me turn this motherfucker off because put the AC off because I'm cold. Texas Army Trail. So that's 210, 211. And I got 3 hours and 46 minutes left. Let me put the my old goals. Okay, my goals. Huffmeister, man, that's a weird ass. Come on, mate. What's that? Oh, Shell. We too hard. The biggest gun. Clicked up.